Romans, Romans chapter 9, verse 1. I say the truth in Hamashiach, I lie not. My conscience also bearing me witness in the Holy Spirit that I have great heaviness and continuing sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accused from Hamashiach, for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenant, and the giving of the law, and the service of Yahweh, and the promise. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. The water Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve the honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Aparatazah, the Lord take the course of this video and make it edifying, get it to the point, clear and righteous, cleansing the lives, yeah. So I was just going through the scriptures, and hopefully I can remember the name of the video I wanted. But yeah, my point was verse 4 in the verses I read. Now, well, the word in verse 4, which is the promises. Alright, we're gonna read from verse 3, and I just want to read down from the top down concerning the situation with Paul at that moment, because he felt a certain way about what was happening at that time with Yahweh Shai, and all the things that went down for him gaining his faith and going forward with, for Yahweh Shemel Shai in the ministry. And if you think about it, us men, it's the same way, because when we find out about this and what this glorious man have done for us when he came in the flesh, it makes you sad too, because you did a lot of how you say sins. We did whatever we did in our past before we got into this truth. So we sometimes we think about it, So we wish we could have been in a place for Yahweh Shah. After we learned this, this is why we doing what we doing for the ministry. Because he made it sure, he made it he by him getting on the cross, he brand our future. He made everything. He cleared our path for the hopeful elect. Those that the hopeful elect, which is the elect, because they're already, for that happening, from what he did, already sealed the deal. Right? He sealed the deal. Right? And when he icing the cake is when he get back on the earth. Because that's futuristic right there. It tells you in Revelation that he come to take the crowns. Right? Let's see if I can find that. Because he's gonna be the King of Kings. Lords of Lords. I think that's how the verse go. Let's see. Right? King of Kings, Lords of Lords. If I'm correct, Salakia. Let's see what's going down. Or maybe not. I know it's something like that. Let's see what happens. All right, 4 verses popped up. All right, um, it's a word I was thinking about. But all right, let me just read this anyway. Revelation chapter 17, verse 14. These, hold on. Let's see what happened. All right, when you read this chapter, Revelation chapter 17, it talks about the kings that who crowns he's going to take, right? And it says, start verse 12, Revelation chapter 17, verse 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are the 10 kings which has received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings in 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb. The Lamb. All right. I didn't want to lose my point, but the Lamb, the Lamb is Yahweh Shai, and he's the one that sealed the deal for us, man. He's the reason why that promise is accurate now for the 144,000 men and the 1/3 man, women, and children, which is the hopeful elect. And I'll be about to sign one of those men. These shall make war with the Lamb, all right? And the Lamb shall overcome. See, right there. It's already told you that it's already done. It's already over, right? And the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called the chosen and faithful. And those are the ones that's going to make it up there. You know? It's going to make it in those chariots. Those are words I was thinking about. This, that he would come for take their crowns. Something like that. But we're just going to go back. I digress. All right. And it's already over, man. All right. So I was reading Romans, right? You meditate a lot on the scriptures, and then you think about it. Hey, I was watching a video with the brothers in PA, and they was talking to an individual, and he didn't want. It's like he was Jake, right? But he wanted to give all the glorious things that is promised to the Israelites. He want to give it to everybody else. He just want to put everybody. What about the Gentiles, bro? If you don't understand that, you should listen and learn. It's all about a learning process, man. And that's where you come. That's where humility comes in. And he didn't want to be humble. He wanted to always listen. They're not out. Those men are. We're not out there to entertain you. We're out here to prophesy against the society, testify against the society of the things that's happening. See, when I just read that the king is going to overcome, when he died, when he overcame death, and he got resurrected, that sealed the deal for the elect of the Israelites. The promise was sealed now. All we got to do is just do what we got to do right now. And what we got to do, we got to be on the highways and the byways and prophesy. All right, we're not going to get them all. All right, we're gonna see a Jake, and we're gonna be. Sometimes you get sincere. You're an Israelite. You're an Israelite. You're an Israelite. But sometimes we see like a so-called Moabite, Japanese, Chinese, or whatever. We don't say that to them because we can't